Hi, I'm Martin.
And hi, I'm Fran.
And we live on
Narrowboat Moonshine.
How you enjoying the summer, folks? This week, I've almost lost the will to live this week, working on other boats over there. Been drowned so many times. Anyway, welcome back to the channel. On this beautiful July afternoon. Yeah, it's RAF Fairford. Some of our friends have gone up there. Good luck with that, guys. I think I'd rather stay here. So I've just managed to get back on the boat in time. Just talking to a guy who's doing his camper van, so he's had some cable and stuff off me, just a bit of how to do things. So I've just got here in time, so literally seconds and I'd have been stuck. But right, anyway, so we've had our shower panels arrive from Easy Panels. Not sponsored by them at all. You can see it's like a marble kind of effect. Can you see? Not quite sure. There you go. So I've had them come. They are less than half price of places like B&Q delivered. Jeez. That's July. That's July in the UK, guys. Right there. Oh, so let's put the light on. I can't see a damn thing. It is absolutely throwing it down out there. So I'm right back in the bathroom. Still got Fran's cough. Thanks for that, Fran. Appreciate that. She's not here at the moment, but she will be. I'm just going to finish off some of this framing that we bought, that we started last week. I filled some of the holes in there. That's going to take a little time just to go off, so I can sand that back. In the meantime, there was a piece down there that I hadn't got enough for, and I just wanted to put that piece in here because it didn't quite look right the way it went under the gunnels, and I think that will just finish it off. Then it's cut the shelves to go on, and fill and paint and all that sort of stuff, and then I can get those boards done. Measure not twice, I think measure 10 times, cut once, because there is only once, and the difficult one is going to be following that that curvature of the roof there. I'm also going to put some extra buttons in just to strengthen that stud wall. It ain't going, I say strengthen, Jesus. I think everything I'll do is OTT. You could hang off that. But yeah, I'm just going to put some strengtheners in there, just so, and here, so this board, when it comes up to the corner, has something else to bond into the corner. So that was all. Right, okay. Well, let's crack on with that. Is it beer o'clock yet? See, Fran's not here. What time is it? Oh, it is beer o'clock. Wow. I'm not going to have one just yet. I've got a coffee at the moment. So get some of this done. I don't know how much I'm going to do today. I certainly ain't going to the pub, am I? Well, no, definitely not. Well, I'm just making some templates for the for those shelves out of old copies of Towpath Talk, which keeps it all in the family. Yeah, Kingfisher Marine. We've got some. We've got our adverts are starting in Towpath Talk in August. So watch out for those if you're into any Victron stuff. That should be very close. So I'm just going to sellotape the ends up there just to give me a bit more strength. and that will get me close then on when I cut the ply out. Got one for the top and one for the bottom. Should work, eh? Yeah, I've just transferred that those patterns onto the ply. I was going to film that, but AC/DC was on and it's illegal to turn that off, so I couldn't. But anyway, yes, I've just drawn around that. You can get the idea. So I'm looking for a break in the weather, so I can maybe cut this outside with a jigsaw. I don't really want to do that in here because there's enough mess in the bathroom as it is. Jigsaw's just throw dust and crap everywhere. So anyway, it is beer o'clock. There it is. It's still rough as you like outside, even though the camera's not picking that up because it's bright light. But okay, yes, I've got to see if I can find a gap in the weather. I've battened this up. Like I said, I was going to strengthen that, and I've also just fixed that in the corner all the way down to give that corner a proper corner to fix to when I get the shower board in. So you know it's supported all the way around and at multiple points around the middle, so that should be okay. And if I get this ply cut, I'll be happy boy. I haven't filled too much of that, but here's where I am. I've cut that first shower board, just height, not width yet, because I want to get the other one in, line all that up, make sure I'm okay before I do that final cut down there. I've also just templated those shelves, 1, 2, 3 shelves. You see that? They will be removable. All I've got to do is cut this edge back and just put a little bead on the front, like a little rolled edge, so it looks a bit nicer. But yeah, I think you get the idea. Just turn you around. There's the idea. Obviously that board will get cut, but I've got the cut panels for the back as well, so it'll look quite nice, I think, from the front. And like there's the start of our quadrant for the shower. For today, I've got a little bit more to do, obviously, but I've always got a bit more to do. But yeah, I'll crack on with that. So that's enough for today. So, right, I know what you blokes are like, or your blokes, what your blokes are like. But when Fran's away, I don't go hungry. You might have noticed. So, it's Taco Saturday. It was going to be Taco Friday, but I was that tired yesterday I couldn't be bothered. But typical bloke stuff though. Batteries are all on charge, sat here by the cooker. So I'm lining all them up, so I'm going to get a full charge on them tonight. So those power tools all ready to go. But yeah, we was going to work tomorrow, but I may have led Fran astray a little bit, which I've done before. And I've booked a hotel for tomorrow night in Weston-super-Mare, which is just down the road from us. So we're going on a bit of a jolly, because all work and no play makes Johnny a very dull boy, and it definitely makes me a very dull boy as well, and I get fed up pretty quick. So just need a bit of not an R&R, but a bit of a break. Bit of a fun day, so we're going to do that, and then I'll crack on with this in the week. But yeah, just having some tacos for tonight. I wasn't going to bother, but to be honest, the weather's kept me in. I was going to go out on the bike, and I was like, oh, it's gone sunny. I don't know. While I was thinking about it, it went dark as you like, and just no point. So I'll get this done tonight. Trying to be in the morning. I've got to take the hire boats in the morning. I'll couple out for a few hours. And then we'll disappear to Weston for a few days. It's overnight. Woohoo! Look at us, rock and roll. Oh, that's a new one. Try that one. But of course with tacos, it's the law, I think. You need some Mexican beer to go with it. So, hey, a party for one. But, yeah, I'm quite pleased that I've got on today, so we're happy with that. the money I'll save by not going out tonight with some friends is me and Fran can have a night out tomorrow night. So and no work Monday. Woohoo. Cheers people. Happy weekend. Pretty sure you guys who do this sort of stuff say he's using the wrong tool. Yeah, I know about the jigsaw with a metal blade. It's just so awkward in such a small space. So
We can't swing a cat. Nearly there.
I mean, of course the edging goes over this anyway, but so we've got the edging to go over there as well. Just to hold it. So I'll cut the edging. Sort of think some of you guys might know whether to cut that on top of the shower tray. I'm thinking probably yes, but I don't know 100%. So if any of you guys know, not guess. I've got plenty of guessing going on. This has been a nightmare, has it not?
Yes.
Nightmare. Trying to get that square, that square, that square, that square to that. I'm done. Anyway, yes, so we've got the beading to go on there, which will hide that cut edge. I think that's pretty clean actually. You don't get much clean that with a jigsaw, I don't think. But I just can't get a jigsaw in here, and it's just impossible. And also you don't cut this stuff outside. That's the instructions because of that. So if you cut it outside, all that plastic dust goes out into the environment, and considering where we are on the canal, we don't want all that crap in the water. So even if we could cut it outside, it's absolutely chucking down again.
Yes.
So
Bit of a dull wet day again.
yep. So I'll cut that beading I think as well. So I'm sure this is the wrong way of cutting this as well. But does it work?
Yes.
Yes, it does. So I might need to trim that back. I'm doing and up there I need to just trim that off. Look, because the angle of the roof, everything, every little thing makes it complicated.
Okay, it's another.
Every little thing makes it complicated. quite something. All that's got to be sanded down and painted and stuff yet. Don't quite know what to do with this up here. Should that have another? Should that have another piece like the top of that? But I think it might do, hadn't it? Do you think? I'll go clean that up a bit. Do you think?
Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe. Yes.
Yeah, because there's going to be a gap, isn't there?
This is just the plastic you can see on here. 'Cause it's got a plastic film on it. So that will peel off, and I just need to level that edge up a little bit, which is no problem at all. Yeah, I think when that's bonded there, rather than have wooden bead there, which is sort of what I was thinking, it'll be too dirty around here, won't it? Do you think? Okay, I'll just leave it like that for now anyway. Ponder it.
Yeah. Right, so we've had to move everything. All the chairs are on top of the table. Just so we can cut the other piece.
It's only marking it. I just want to mark it in here really. It's
We've got no bloody room.
nervous stuff because I've only got one shot at it. The cuts on these boards aren't square, you know. They're not square. You'd think they would be, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
So I think it's something like that.
So we've made a cardboard template for the curved roof.
I don't even know how confident I feel about that, to be honest.
We're having a nightmare day.
That's shite. Right, let's go put this back out the way.
Don't just stand there for now.
Nah,
Here goes.
Think that's got any chance of fitting? Because I ain't so sure.
Do you need the height? Or have you got the height?
That is the height.
Oh, okay.
Right, so we need to set this in. So you guys, we need to put this in.
He needs my hands.
Okay, so we had to take a little slither off there, but there's a little bit of a gap there now for the chrome trim to go across the top. All we've got to do is cut that down, rip it down that one side, didn't we?
Yeah.
And we sort of something like.
Looks nice.
Yeah, it looks okay. It's been a bit of a pain in.
It'll be worth it in the end.
And of course, just a few things. I mean, we ain't done this before, and it's you guys that are doing it in the house. It's not the same as being on a boat. But what we're going to do now is we're just going to trim that down, cut the end trim, and then we do no more before we get the shower.
We need to get the shower.
The shower cubicle itself, so we can.
We don't want to fix it in. Because if the shower comes and it don't.
If I need to just pad it out or do something, then. And also, I've still got to do the pump out, the plumbing out and the plumbing up to the shower and stuff anyway. So we're just going to probably just wedge that in place, try and clear up the mess. And there is lots and lots of it.
And in there now.
and now look at the I mean, Jesus, it looks like Poltergeist 3 or 4 or 5. I don't know how many there's been, but yeah, it's just chaotic. So we just get that one cut, shall we? Get that marked and then tidy up. I think I've had enough. Right, that's enough of that rubbish. Okay, so excuse me, we've just wedged that up in place. It's not fixed in anyway. We've got to order some more edging trim, this stuff that goes across the top, and we have tested the curve. If we snip the plastic, it will go around that curve okay, won't it? So right, that's where we are. That's anyway. So now we've got to.
You've got some spare of this, didn't you?
We've got some spare of this, so
just gonna make the shelves.
Like an idiot, I suggested that'd be nice on the shelves, and Fran's goes, "That's a good idea." I was like, "Darn it!" So we're gonna cut some shelves using this stuff on there. Now that frame's all got to be like filled and painted and sanded and all that sort of stuff, not necessarily in that order. And then it's like get the gulper pump, drill the skin fit in, do the pipe work up to the shower, all that kind of stuff. But we're going to need that tray and enclosure before we go any further, I think, on that frame. So anyway, thanks for watching the trials and tribulations of the boat is trashed. I don't know if you can see the mess. You've seen, you know, paranormal activity in there. That's what it was, when all the stuff was on, furniture was on the ceiling, was it? So we're gonna press on anyway, and we'll see you next time. Hope you've enjoyed that.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. It's been a lot of fun.
Up.
Thumbs up.
Keep subscribing.
Keep smiling. And that's been hard today.
Wait for the next.
That's been hard today.
Wait for the next.
Riveting instalment.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Okay. Right, we'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching. All progress, so we're getting somewhere. So let's tidy this bloody boat up, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay. See you in a bit. Bye. Bye.